Welcome back to the Urbstead. I'm Ben, and today I'm going to be showing you how I finish off the build for this 3-foot by 9-foot corrugated metal raised bed. Use the link down below if you would like to purchase this same set. It is a 2-pack for a very reasonable price on Amazon, and when you use the link below, you are supporting the Urbstead itself. Thank you, and let's get into it. So I got it all done, and I got it over here in the side yard, and now I'm going to be using my feet to do some really scientific measurements to try and mimic the same spacing that we have over here with this. And I know it's going to kind of stick awkwardly. These are 7 foot, and this is 9 feet. There's no real nice way to make that work out evenly, and we can't go too far back. Obviously, that's going to start getting into the potato rows. We will have to make room with these grow bags here. We're going to have to move that pallet over a little bit. So, should be easy, but I'll do a little bit more nudging back and forth, and then once I feel good about it, I'll start leveling that area out, and then we'll start filling it up. Easy peasy. One, two, three. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll get this thing on the ground, and we'll just try to level it out as much as possible. And any of the leftover good stuff that's underneath, that will just be a base layer for us to start from. So we got the leaves done. You can see it's pretty tall. It might be a little bit taller than I was hoping, but we'll see how it goes. And I know that last year and this year already, you can see the beds are sinking, and that just happens all the time as the earth just kind of settles. Everything was dug up and nice and fluffy, but now it's starting to get packed down just from rain and over time. So what I want to do is I want to try to get away from this sinking look, and I want to have it at least level with the top. If we have enough, I'll come back and level these ones out with some more leaf compost, but for right now I just want to sparingly use that in the areas that need it most. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this, and then we should be pretty wrapped up. Bonus note, if you look really close, you might see some rats pop out of here as I'm digging. Okay, quick note for the viewers at home. If you're watching this and you are seeing what I'm seeing, this bow, what's going to happen is the more we fill this up, the more those are going to bow out. But A, it's okay if you don't mind the look, and B, if you would like to fix it, all you would need to do is go to a simple hardware store and find some all thread that's about 3 feet long. You're going to want to go for a little bit over 3 feet. But if you just match a similar size thread as this bolt, or a size of thread that fits through the holes that are manufactured into these panels, you can string 2 pieces of all thread just on the top bolt all the way across and nut them just like you do here. It'll just be these top 2 on both sides that look a little different. What that'll do is that will ensure that the sides are both pulled in and kept vertical, and it will just kind of make it look a little bit nicer when you're looking at it from afar. So I will at this moment not do that. I'm going to elect to go ahead and continue filling it, and then I'm going to top it off with the leaf mulch and just get to see how bad it starts to bow. If it looks pretty egregious, I'm going to come back later and I'll wrap that up to make it look nicer. I wanted to give you that note in case you buy your own, just so that you're ready for this and that you have a way forward to fix it. All right, so I'm changing up just a touch. I wanted to get a bucket of the secret sauce. Our chicken run compost. We're almost out of it, but we got a little bit left. So on top of this dirt, I'm gonna throw a bucket load of this manure. Just kind of evenly spread it out, and then I'm gonna go get that compost that I just heaped up into the wheelbarrow over there. And then the process is done. Pretty easy. At about an hour per raised bed to fill and put together and get a raised bed going. See how it goes. Fresh. All right, so that's gonna be our layer of compost. A little treat for the worms and for the plants as we put them in. Okay, and we're done. Really easy, really simple. You can see from this angle that the bowing is pretty bad on both sides, which is not really a surprise. 9 feet is a really long span to do without any sort of support. So my recommendation for the product, maybe writing a review here, is to add 2 pieces of all thread to the package. It would be pretty cheap, pretty simple, but the overall value it would add to the end product would be enormous. So I'm going to go ahead and go out and get 2 pieces of all thread to support this, which all thread, if you don't know, is just a rod that's fully threaded, just like a bolt or a screw is threaded. It's just that it's threaded all the way through, so I could have it cross here and then thread on either end to tighten those sides up. 4 pieces of all thread, and this will be looking nice and vertical. Thank you for coming by the Urbstead today. I'm Ben, and today you got to see me finish this raised bed and fill it in preparation for this new season. And here's the product. If you liked what you saw today and you're interested in using this product for yourself, use the link down below in the description. You will not only help support the Urbstead and what we're doing here, but you will get a product that I think is going to serve you well for the years to come. Use the tips I gave in this video about all thread if you want to just tighten up that look in the garden to this nice vertical walls and really slim and trim looking raised bed. Leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you know someone who is trying to start their own raised bed, share this video so that they can get a hands-on review of how this product works and how it can be made better. Thank you for sticking around. Comment down below with any ideas that you have for your own raised bed garden or for something that you've seen in our yard. And as always, grow on.